What's up, YouTube? This is Awesome Chargers here, bringing you a deck profile of my Chaos Dragons deck. I've been using this deck for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's definitely my favorite deck of the format, and it's definitely one of the best decks of the format. You can't play as fast now with Future Fusion, but it still can do so many plays. Mine, as you'll see, is more Light Swarm based, just because with Future Fusion gone, you do need to be able to mill more, and there are lots of cool plays that you can do with the Light Swarms. So, yeah, I'll start. So you have 3 Light Pulsars, obviously, best card on the deck. Then 3 Dark Flares. Some people play 2, but I really like 3 just because it's good to draw them, but it's also good to mill them. He's really good to bring out on the field. Yeah. 1 Red Eyes, Darkness Metal Dragon. We lost 2 of him, but still pretty easy to get out. You can get him out with Leviathan, and then any of these. Darkrim Dragon, it's pretty easy to manipulate the graveyard here, and it's easy to get him out, or easy enough to run him, of course. You have to. BLS, just because it's Chaos deck. So yeah, oh, wait a second. Put the thing in the wrong order. Oh, well, I have a Chaos Sorcerer, you'll see it in there, but forgot to put that with the BLS. So then, sorry. 2 Eclipse Wyvern. I run 2, not 1 or 3, because you mill him enough, and I mean, a lot of times in this deck you do not even normal summon, just because you don't either have something to normal summon most of the time. But I mean, 2's good because you still want him in your hand, so you can do stuff with him, like you can normal summon him or send it to the grave with Light Pulsar. But 3's too much, and 1 you're not going to see it too often. Yeah, but just now Light Swords. 2 Lila. Only 2 because 3 is too many. 2's a perfect number. You don't really want to Solar Recharge your way, because this is the one that you do want to normal summon, but still a target for Solar Recharge either way. 2 Raikou. I would rather put Raikou up to 3 than I would the Lila. Raikou's Raikou, it's amazing, and mills 3 cards. 1 Lumina, not 2, because honestly, you're basically using it for a name, but the effect is still really good, but yeah, it's mostly a name. Jane, kind of same thing. It's one of the better Light Sworn monsters. Gets over Thunder King, which this deck can have a problem with. So yeah. Arcus, I ran this guy over Wolf just because I don't like having Wolf in my hand. Because I just would rather have this than a Wolf. Some people pick Wolf, but I like Arcus better. And he actually mills. Then Aaron, not really good, because it's mostly just for the name, because you just give them back their card. Like Snowman, I guess it sends it back, but it's still probably going to destroy something. Raikou, you just give them back the card, it still gets its effect. Now 2 JD, I run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6 different names. I run 8 Light Swarm monsters and 6 different names. I can get JD out pretty easily. Probably at least a third of my games I've played, I got JD out. It's not hard at all. So yeah. 2 Tour Guide. 1 Sangya, 1 Assailant. Basically, yeah, Tour Guide to make Giga Brilliant or Leviathan to get Red Eyes, Darkness Metal Dragon out. Here's a Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer, what do you have to say? Tragodia, I am thinking about putting this, another one in here to make it 41 cards, because this card is amazing. You can use your JD to steal their Grapha. if your JD's like dead. So yeah, I love Chakotay. It's an amazing card. Gorz, you don't run any traps, and it's a dark, and it's Gorz. Honest, you run so many lights. Light Pulse are your main monster you probably have out on the field. Is a light. It gets over everything. Can go per game. Honest, Blackluster Soldier. It's amazing. Attack twice with like so much attack. Card Trooper, only one set of 2 because I'm going to mill enough with the Lightsworn creatures. And yeah. 2 Effect Veilers. Thinking about taking these out and putting 2 Maxi instead though. Now for the spells. 3 Solar Recharge, kind of staple. Same with Charge, staple. Just throw away your Lightsworns and draw a lot. Ullr, draw power, it's helpful a lot. Then 3 staples. So yeah, that's the deck, that's the main deck. Now to go on to the side and extra, which aren't really complete, but I'll show you. Here's the side deck. The only thing it's missing is 3 Maxis. Yeah, some friends are borrowing cards, so yeah. I want to get super ones anyways. 1 Doom Caliber Knight. I would side this in for like wind-ups, mostly. 2 Thunder Kings. Side this in for almost everything. I just don't main them because, yeah. But you can side them in for everything. Let's see, what do they mess up in this deck? They don't mess up too much, but they mess up Charge. But other than that, I just don't main them just because I have enough lights. I think I run, is it like 18 lights and 11 darks, something like that. I run a lot more lights than darks just because you kind of have to with the Lightsworns. 1 system down for Gear Guys and Machina and Gadget and Karkuris because that's the deck that this deck can have a problem with Gear Guys. 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, put those in for the, what's it called? The Dark World matchup, and lots of matchups actually. Anything that runs lots of traps. 3 Soul Takers, I might take one of these out and a Needle Sealing out for 2 Gemini Imps, because Dark Worlds is a main problem. And then 2 Needle Sealings for wind-ups. Okay, now for the extra, which is not complete, just because people are borrowing cards. Zinmains, Leviathan, Acid Golem, Photon, Butterfly, Utopia, Tyrus, Inzektor Exabeetle, Photon Strike Bouncer, and Gaia Dragon. So yeah, not too much to explain. This amazing card, just taking a monster, and then you'll usually put this over it real quick. So yeah, from the extra deck, cards that are being borrowed are that should go in here: Scrap Dragon, Black Rose, Catastor, Maestroke, Leviair, Giga Brilliant. I think that's all. So yeah, please like this video and comment any suggestions. Yeah, if you heard snoring noises, that was my dog over there. He's like sleeping constantly. So, but yeah, please like this video and subscribe and comment. Okay, thanks YouTube. Peace out.